What's going on, guys? It's Bones, and today I have a post-narrated showdown battle for you guys because I have work in a couple of hours and I had time to do this and I kind of want to do this. But before we get started with the battle, if you guys could please answer the comment question of the day, which is, if we started having a comment question of the day, would you guys answer it? Okay, and with that doing its thing now that you guys have answered that, hopefully you paused the video and answered that, let's get into this here battle, and let's hope it's clean. Okay, so he leads with his Porygon 2, I lead with the Crobat. I am on the top side for whatever reason. My dog's barking, but I'm going to U-turn out into my Blissey as he Ice Beams, does just about nothing because I'm a Blissey, and he's going to switch out into his Beedrill, which I am going to T-Wave. Ha! Beat that sucker. So, I'm going to go into my Rotom Heat here as he gets fully paralyzed, and here he goes into Donphan as I Foul Play. Yeah! And I'm going to get a Will-O-Wisp off on this as he goes for knockoff, gets rid of my leftovers. That's completely whatever. I do not mind that being off of my thing as I go for Overheat on the Florges. It's going to do nothing because it's a Florges. I'm going to go ahead, Volt Switch out into my Crobat as he Aromatherapies, which is kind of lame, but I'm going to attempt... No. I'm going to U-turn out into my Swampert, named after a blues singer, and get my rocks up. He didn't go into his Espeon there, which is what I was completely fearing, but I didn't really mind because I had a Defogger, but he just straight up didn't do that. He paralyzes my Blissey as I paralyze his thing. I'm going to go ahead and switch out into the Crobat there, as he goes for Try Attack. Not going to do too much. I'm going to go for a Brave Bird, not going to do too much because he is Eviolite. Porygon 2, which is pretty bulky. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out here into my Heracross as he goes for a Recover. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and knock off his Eviolite so that I can kill him with a thing. And he Thunder Waves me, which gives me the Guts, which is definitely a thing. But it does stink that I'm paralyzed because that means I will not be able to outspeed many things, although I am Scarfed. But I'm going to go ahead and Will-O-Wisp again on this Rotom. On the Donphan. And he's going to Rapid Spin the rocks away. I'm going to go back out into my Swampert, get the rocks up, got to keep this pressure up. What I'm going to go ahead and do here is he's going to go for a Moonblast, and that's going to crit. I'm going to get my rocks up again, which is nice. And another Moonblast won't kill, so I'm going to go ahead and go for a Waterfall here. That's going to do way too much damage. And at this point, if he wants to kill my Swampert, that's fine, which he does. That means I could just come in with Crobat, kill off the Florges, and he won't be able to Aromatherapy things anymore. So I can get statuses up because he does have a Burn Donphan and a Paralyzed Porygon 2, which is nice. Brave Bird does a lot without the Eviolite. And he's gonna probably T-Wave here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go into my Blissey, but he actually just recovers. My Blissey is going to go ahead and go for the Wish here. I'm gonna pass it into my Rotom Heat. He goes for his Thigh Shock. That's fine, because I know I could take that. Shadow Ball's not gonna do too much either, as I go for a Foul Play on this. Doesn't do too much damage, but I know he's gonna heal up, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Volt Switch out. Go ahead and go out into my Shia LaBeouf, rather. Shia LaBeouf's brother, Shia LaBeouf, or sister, I'm not entirely too sure, because Shaman is a bit feminine. And he's going to go ahead, kill off my Rotom Heat here. I'm cool with that. I don't really mind. I'm going to go ahead and go into my Crobat, which I know that he cannot kill. I'm going to go ahead and Roost up, and I'm going to be keeping some pressure on him, so he's going to want to switch out here as I just Roost up again. And I'm going to be able to take out the Florges this time with the Brave Bird as he protects to get a little lefties. It's not going to matter. He's still going to die to a Brave Bird, which he does. That's going to be it. Crobat is just putting in the finest of work this battle. He's going to go ahead and take an Ice Shard to get some chip damage off. It's not going to do too much at all because it's a defensive Donphan, and the Brave Bird is going to take him out. Porygon 2 comes in. This thing does not have an Eviolite. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out into my Heracross, which is going to take an Ice Beam, but that's fine. I'm a Guts boosted thing, which means I am going to be able to 2-hit KO the Crobat, but I don't want to take a Heat Wave. This thing is a special Crobat. I'm just letting you know that right now, as I'm going to go ahead and get a Heal Bell off, because he just will not stop Heat Waving. I went for a T-Wave here because I thought he would switch out, but he just keeps Heat Waving, so I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and Seismic Toss you and just get rid of you. Beedrill's going to come back in. I know for a fact that he cannot kill the Crobat, and he's going to go ahead into his Porygon 2, which is not going to live 2 Brave Birds, but a Roost here. I'm going to go ahead and get a Brave Bird up. That is not going to live 2 of those. As he recovers, that's fine. I think I'm going to go ahead and U-turn out here. Nope, I'm actually just going to switch out for whatever reason. As he gets fully paralyzed, I'm going to go out into my Heracross, take it out with a close combat. And then he's going to come into his Beedrill, which I can also kill with a close combat, and I'm still Scarfed. That's going to be the end of this battle. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like, rate, and comment down below. Subscribe if you want to see more from us. I think we're pretty cool. You guys probably don't. Until next time, though, peace out.